Can you talk about whether it's the music business or your music, just some of the other challenges or obstacles that you have been through and learned from?
Well, I think psychologically, in the beginning, it's very, if things aren't happening, it's really easy to beat yourself up. And also imagine that nothing's ever going to happen, because that's the easier thing to imagine. I mean, we look, depending on what positive, affirmations we've got in our life before. For me, I came out of an environment where there were no positive affirmations whatsoever. It was a dreadful education, dreadful period of time. And so there weren't really any positive affirmations for me to look, to refer to. So when you're moving forward and suddenly you've got a bit of ambition and you want to do something, then it's a real psychological battle to be able to, have the strength to work it through psychologically and see a positive path forwards.
How did you persevere then? And were there times that you did feel like, I'm going to chuck the whole thing and going to give up? And
I never felt like I was going to chuck it in, because I said when I came to London, and this might sound a bit extreme, but it is the truth, that I'm going to do this or die. And I was so uncompromising that, I was never going to take a day job, So there was, I'll do this or I'll die. And I also remember when I did my first solo gig at the Festival Hall, one of the halls at the Royal Festival Hall in London, South Bank Centre. I always remember saying to my friend, I could easily have been in this hall, but I could easily have been under the bridge as well, on a cardboard box,
Right.
But I accepted that at the beginning, that's what it was, you do it or for me, it was you do it or you couldn't really be bothered with an ordinary life.
Right. But it sounds, you did it for the love, the passion that you have for music.
Yeah. I mean, I think it chooses you, because I think, what did I choose music? It chose me,
right?
And then you kind of you're in the service of it, really.
Yeah, right. It could have been anything at 19 when it could have been a plumbing store or whatever that you walked by and said, "Hey, I want to go apprentice there," right? But it was drums, thankfully.
And if that, I'd be interviewed now on plumber.com or something. They say, "Why do you keep hitting the pipes with drumsticks?" Right. What's that about?